What's good? This is Trey with Vertical Jump Prime coming to you with a video on tips on shooting the basketball. Perfect your form. Alright, so don't be the typical baller. The typical baller is going to focus all his attention on his 3-point shot and neglect all the other shots. Alright, you've probably seen this type of player. Maybe you're this type of player yourself. As soon as you get on the basketball court, you start jacking up threes. Alright, most of your practice consists of shooting threes. You always focus on shooting threes. So, yeah, 3-point shots are important. They make, they get they put points on the board. You know what I'm saying? When you can hit threes, you can get points on the board very quickly. But you can't neglect the importance of developing, a great form, shooting form, a great release. All right, don't be that typical baller. Practice form shooting. All right, form shooting, you want to get about 4 feet away from the basket and focus on consistent form and a smooth release. Just keep shooting, no jumping. You're just shooting the ball, straight up. Focusing on making a swoosh. All right, keep your eyes on the rim and the ball in line with the eye of your shooting hand. So if you're right-handed, you keep the ball in line with your right eye. If you're left-handed, you keep the ball in line with your left eye. All right, release the basketball with the same speed and form on every shot attempt. Also focus on making a swish shot that doesn't touch the rim but instead falls straight through the net. All right, so this is form shooting. You're focusing on developing a very consistent and smooth form and release. Your form must stay consistent. You should be able to drain 20 to 25 shots in a row 4 feet from the basket. All right, this should be a piece of cake. All right, you should be able to make these shots even with your eyes closed. If you can't, do you really think you should be shooting threes? Seriously, next time you go to a basketball court, shoot 20 to 25 shots from 4 feet from the basket. If you can't make 20 to 25 shots in a row, do you really think you should be shooting threes? You should be focusing on developing a strong, consistent shooting form and shooting release. All right, once you can hit 25 shots in a row from 4 feet, then you can move back 5 feet, 6 feet, etc. As you get further to the mid-range area, the only thing that should change is the power coming from your legs. If you might want to start jumping once you get to that mid-range area, but your form needs to stay the same. All right, that's how you become a great shooter. When your form becomes consistent, it becomes repetitive, and it becomes ingrained in your muscle memory. It's something that it becomes instinctive. All right. Fundamentals will make everything a lot easier. If you want to get an edge on your competition, you need to do what they are not doing. A lot of people are neglecting the fundamentals of basketball. Most basketball players get cocky after a while and forget about the importance of mastering the fundamentals. All right, when they start getting good, they start to neglect the fundamentals, and they just think, "Oh, I'm just gonna go play pickup games, and I'm not gonna practice the fundamentals." Go back and watch some films of Michael Jordan, and you'll notice how everything he did looked effortless. All right, he was able to make those excellent moves because he mastered the fundamentals. Once you master the fundamentals, your brain will be able to focus on other aspects of the game of basketball, which is why high-level players are able to pull off sick moves that most players can only dream of. All right, so always remember, fundamentals are important. You need to master the fundamentals before you go into the more advanced stuff. And even if you are going into the more advanced stuff, don't neglect your fundamentals altogether. Always remember the importance of the fundamentals. Alright, so that's how you become a better shooter. Those are some tips. Click the link in the description below. Go to verticaljumprime.com/elite secrets. Get your free report that will reveal the training secrets of the basketball elite. Thanks for watching. Peace.